Feel a little bit unfocused, but still we'll be able to work through it some. Hey, what's up, Zone? Zone Blue? No, I wasn't. I just started. I was looking for the barracks, but is there not one? Yeah, there is one. I went looking for it. It's down. Actually, why didn't I pull probes, huh? I'm so dumb. I'm actually so dumb. We went CC behind that, so we're a pretty good bit behind. Come on. I could tell that I was getting marined, I just didn't handle it correctly. No, I'm definitely not A rank right now. I literally looked at it and just didn't move.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
He was getting kind of desperate because he's been on one base this whole time. Also, what's up, Dadlin? Haven't seen you in a while, dude. Why not fix this rallying? That's so well fixed. Yeah, this guy's like super dead. Just doesn't want to admit it yet. That guy was 1900. What's up, Zen? Terran Mulder, what's new? Sure, the map was the problem. Dude, we actually, for my first game today, of him being 1900, it's funny because it reminds me of League of Legends players because it's like he got absolutely rolled this game. I feel like I played the early game really well, and he went for this push and it got beat so bad that I think it's like he's embarrassed, so he had to find something else to blame. It's the same thing that like League of Legends players do. Every time they die, they start looking for their teammates to blame for something. But I lost. I feel like I was way ahead this whole game. The only thing was his expansion was going to be way ahead of me, because It's actually funny. So the reason I didn't die to the barracks is because of my game against Gypsy when Gypsy beat me with a 2-racks. And he pointed out, he was like, I'm literally showing him that my SCV left. Like, he saw my SCV leave, and then it didn't scout him right away. So, like, I recognized that happened. I was like, okay, I saw the SCV leave, it didn't show up, so there's definitely another barracks somewhere. And I saw how many Marines he had here, so I sent the 2 Zealots across to, like, intercept and kill a bunch of Marines. And, the only thing was, maybe I overreacted after the opening went so good for me. I just didn't want to die, right? I was, like, really scared of him, like, hard committing to Marines and killing me. So I ended up going like 3 gate on one base. So I think his CC was way ahead of me. I'm pretty sure it was like really far ahead. But I just double expanded because I knew he couldn't push off of that anyway. To make sure I didn't fall too far behind. Yeah, we killed like 3 Marines here. I chased this one back, so he still had these Marines at home. He had the proxy here. So he actually saw Marine production pretty early. I stupidly... All I needed to do was pull some probes, though, to cancel this. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was really stupid of me. What's this guy doing? I don't think he knows. I took his gas, and he had, like, a panic attack. Yeah, so CC's here. I guess mine's not... It's not that bad. Like, it's a little bit ahead, but it's not that bad. And I double expand behind this. He also went like really heavy on tank because he knew I was like heavy goon, like heavy gateway before Nexus. So yeah, I just double expand. And our worker count's fine. We're even on workers. Obviously we'd like to be a little bit more ahead, but we got the 3rd Nexus at least kind of early. And I get the Observer in and I see that he's just like a million tanks here in 2 tracks. So I know I'm not getting pushed at all. So I'm just like, I send these across, I see no Stargate, I know that he's just now getting Vulture upgrades, so I don't have to worry about Vulture run-bys. So I just put this across the map to like kind of delay or harass a little bit, but he wasn't even going for a 3rd. And I try to get my tech up a little bit quicker. I think I forgot my archives for a little bit. But just giving him stuff to think about here at least. He's like really slow pushing out. He's trying to sell it, he's faking a 3rd, but I can see that he doesn't have one. So I'm not sure why he's doing this push out if he's going for like a push. I guess he thinks that I can't see. Hey, what's up, JSX? So I end up, because my storm is a bit late, I basically just use these goons to stall as much as I can. And then we set up here, which makes him turn around and go back the other way. So his push gets delayed so much. We got the flanking goons giving a hard time, and we are holding the high ground in the meantime. So he's like having such a hard time. Yeah, I think 3 base Terran is really strong on this map, personally. Because it's... If you get to the 3rd base, right? Like, I know getting the 3rd can be kind of hard because you do have, like, this kind of wide open area to get here. But once it's secured, it feels strong, I think. So now by the time it gets across here, I'm like, feeling really comfortable. And because we're making him fight up ramps everywhere he tries to go. That's kind of the other thing, pushing up these ramps. Like, I feel like if you're Terran and you want to push, you can't push up here, and you can't push up here, right? I've always felt like the best Terran pushes come from here and, like, use this here, and kind of, like, bottleneck stuff as best they can with, like, mines and stuff here, and, like, use this area. But trying to fight up ramps on this map is, like, terrible for Terran. So he literally chose the 2 worst spots to try and push up. So I think that was bad by him. But the problem is, my army's big enough and I have enough maps secured that if it does come up here, I can actually set up a 2-way flank as well. But it's just because we delayed him so much. He didn't really handle that very well. Anyway, good first game, I think. Pretty decent.